Today we're diving into one of the most exciting performance cars of 2025, the BMW M4 CS. This car is often described as the sweet spot between the brutal, track-focused CSL and the more everyday M4 competition. And trust me, it earns that reputation. With 543 horsepower from a twin-turbocharged inline-six, all-wheel drive, and a chassis tuned for both road and track, the M4 CS is a machine that combines raw power with surprising livability. From the outside, the M4 CS looks every bit the superhero it claims to be. BMW even describes it as wearing Superman spandex, and that's not far from the truth. Aggressive lines, wide stance, aerodynamic enhancements, and lightweight touches give it that race car for the road appeal. It's one of those cars that commands attention whether it's pulling up at the track or quietly cruising through the city. But of course, looks are only part of the story. Under the hood lies the heart of this beast, a 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline-six, producing 543 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. That power is delivered through an 8-speed automatic transmission, and thanks to BMW's xDrive all-wheel drive system, the car launches with breathtaking ferocity. Officially, the M4 CS sprints from 0 to 60 in just 3.0 seconds, covering the quarter mile in 11.1 seconds at nearly 125 miles per hour. It's not just quick, it's supercar quick. Now, before we go further, let me remind you, if you're enjoying this deep dive into the new BMW M4 CS, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends who love cars as much as you do. It really helps the channel grow and keeps the content coming. One of the areas where the M4 CS really shines is grip and handling. When tested, it delivered an incredible 1.05 grams of lateral acceleration and stopped from 60 miles per hour in just 95 feet, numbers that put it right up there with some of the best sports cars in the world. The Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires claw at the pavement, giving the car tenacious grip in corners and massive stopping power under hard braking. Compared to the older CSL, which struggled with consistency in braking and handling, the CS feels dialed in and confidence-inspiring. But it's not just about numbers. The driving experience is what makes the M4 CS so special. On the track, it's playful yet predictable. There's a little understeer at turn in, but once you're mid-corner, the real magic happens. In 4WD Sport mode, the car hooks up and rockets out of corners with incredible traction. Switch to 2WD mode, and you unlock tail-happy drifts that put a smile on your face every single time. It's that balance between precision and playfulness that makes this car a true driver's machine. Yet what surprises most people is how the M4 CS behaves off the track. Unlike the CSL, which could feel harsh and unforgiving on normal roads, the CS actually adapts to its environment. Put it into a softer suspension setting, and it becomes comfortable enough for daily use. You still get a firm ride. It's a performance car, after all, but it's not punishing. You could genuinely drive this car around town, commute with it, or take it on a road trip, and it wouldn't wear you out. That's something you can't say about many cars that look and perform this aggressively. Of course, it's not perfect. The biggest drawback for many enthusiasts is the steering feel. While the CSL delivered raw feedback from the road, the CS mutes those sensations. It's accurate, it's predictable, but it doesn't quite connect you to the pavement in the way some purists might crave. Also, launch control is oddly slow to engage. You need to go through a sequence of drive mode settings, hold both pedals, and wait several seconds before the system finally gives you the green light. It's a small flaw, but worth mentioning. Now, here's the part where practicality meets reality, the price. The 2025 BMW M4 CS starts at around $124,675, with test models climbing closer to $137,000. That puts it squarely in Porsche 911 territory. For some buyers, that might raise a tough question. Do you go for a Porsche with its timeless appeal, or this BMW with its mix of power, style, and everyday usability? The answer, of course, comes down to personal preference. But one thing's for sure, the M4 CS gives you a package that feels unique in its own right. And if you're still with us at this point, thank you for sticking around. If you haven't already, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other car enthusiasts. We've got plenty more reviews, test drives, and deep dives coming up, and your support makes it all possible. Back to the car, one interesting detail about the M4 CS is its weight. At 3,856 pounds, it's about 266 pounds heavier than the CSL. Most of that comes from the all-wheel drive system, plus a few creature comforts that BMW brought back, such as rear seats, sound deadening, and even adjustable seatbacks for the front buckets. While it might be heavier, this added livability makes the CS more practical without robbing it of its performance edge. Step inside, and you'll notice the cabin is a mix of hardcore and usable. The bucket seats are deep and supportive, though getting in and out of them can be a workout. There's no center armrest, no cup holders, and not a lot of storage space up front. But you do get a clean layout, digital displays, and just enough comfort features to make it bearable on longer drives. This is a car that wants to remind you it's focused on performance first, but it's not completely ignoring everyday usability. Fuel economy. Well, if you're buying this car, it's probably not your top priority, but the EPA rates it at 16 miles per gallon in the city and 23 on the highway. With an 18-gallon tank, that gives you about 280 miles of range. Not bad for something with this level of performance, though you'll likely be too busy enjoying the sound of that turbocharged straight six to worry about fuel stops. In the end, the 2025 BMW M4 CS is a car that finds balance in a segment that often goes to extremes. It's not as stripped out and hardcore as the CSL, and it's not as tame as the standard M4. It sits right in the middle, offering a blend of ferocious trackability, wild driving fun, and just enough comfort to make it work on real roads. It's expensive, yes, but for those who love BMW's blend of technology, heritage, and performance, it's a hero car worth considering. So, what do you think of the new BMW M4 CS? Is it the perfect balance between hardcore performance and everyday usability, or would you still prefer something like a Porsche 911? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get a conversation going. And one last reminder before we wrap things up, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It means a lot, and it helps keep the channel alive for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.